What happens if someone gets too much money before they're emotionally or mentally ready for it? What will happen to them if they've come into a lot of money with that, lack of emotional awareness?
Yeah, we see it in the news all the time, right? I mean, I think that's self-aware. I mean, why do the majority of people who hit the lotto go broke, right? They didn't have the emotional wherewithal, right?
Yes.
I feel bad for them, and they probably get taken advantage of. They don't understand money. I mean, most people don't understand how money works. I get that. And everybody should get some financial literacy to really understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the answer is really simple. In most cases, not saying in most cases, you could just look at lotto winners. You can look at families. I've seen
Inheritances, lottery winners.
I have to tell you, this sounds like, money, people with money problems. But I lived in a trailer. Everything I said was true. I know your history. My kids are growing up completely different. I've never seen a trust fund kid to this day that was just handed money without responsibility, without
education.
I tell my family, my kids, I'm running the first leg of the marathon. And when I'm gone, I'm going to hand the baton off to you. If you want to run and you want to run hard, you can continue. If you don't want to run, if you think I'm just going to hand you the baton, you don't. You can go work and be a teacher and I'll double your salary, but you'll never be a part of the family. In the family, like
the money
part, right? So the reason I'm saying that is because I worry every day. I do not want my children to just have money at their access whenever they want, before they understand the value, value creation, contribution, all the things that took me to 40. I'm hoping I can get it in them by their 35. Mm-hmm. But if I'm here, that'll happen 100%. If I'm not, my entire statement is they have to go through certain trainings. They have to do things. They don't get access to even see what's going on until they're in their 30s. And when they do, they don't just get checks. They have the opportunity to enhance whatever it is I've done. They can grab the baton and go, hey, I want this division or I want that. Because that's my biggest fear, because I think you're 1,000% right. And I also think that's where money could get a bad rap, because you see somebody who got money before they got the wisdom behind it and they abuse it.
Yeah. Wow. What would you say are the three biggest what would you say are the three biggest mindset issues that you see people holding them back from making money easy in their life? Making more money easier in their life. What would be the mindset issues that hold them back?
I would say first off is getting rid of the word easier, because I think that could be screwing you up, because there is really no easy money, right? You have to follow a plan. You can get there quicker by modeling proven practices.
So how do you make money easy for you so it doesn't feel like this hard thing that's unbelievable? It's too hard to make. It's exhausting.
Got it. I understand the question.
Not make, I get it now. Not make easy money, make money easy.
Got it. The greatest thing in the world, I know the answer is, don't start from scratch. Don't try to figure it out on your own. Model proven practices. So not to talk about my family so much, but my daughter's going to be 18. She's going into 12th grade. And I gave her an option, since and all my kids, I'll give the same option. After high school, they can go to college if they want, or they can go mentor under someone for 2 years, right? If my daughter wanted to be in podcasts, I say, move out to LA, work for Louis for free, and you have to be his best employee. If Louis doesn't think you're the best employee he's got, but the only way I would do it is if you can learn from Louis, if you get time to talk to him, to watch, observe, take notes, be an apprentice, right? Because the fastest way to get from where you are to where you want to be is find something that you're passionate about. Then find someone who's good at it and learn everything they've done, so you could start off on third base.
Wow.
Right? So many people, when they think about money, it's like, or they think about, this career is unfulfilling, I got to get out. And then they go over here and online, how to make 6 figures in 6 weeks, how to do this, get rich doing this. It's like, I'll just stick with the thing I hate. It's like, you got to find someone who's got a proven path, a proven plan. Like every time my brain at this phase of my life, when I think how to do something, my brain is converted to who's already done it and how can I learn from them, right? Yesterday, we're doing a big event in June. Yesterday, there's a gentleman that really is great at events. And I think Tony and I do events better than anyone. I'm willing to learn from anybody. But we want to make this bigger and better than anything. Yesterday, I spent a good chunk of money and hired someone for half a day to come in and just share everything he knows about live events. And the truth is, I knew 90% of it. But there was 10% of like, damn, I didn't think about
You
that.
probably knew 99% of it,
Yeah,
right? The
but there was
1%
a
or 10%,
couple things
yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I
Really?
never thought of that. So my brain is always who versus how. Because Tony calls it the tyranny of how. It's like, I want to get my social media account going. How do I do that? But if you can hire somebody that knows social media, it's go,
Who can do this?
Who can do that? Oh,
Yeah.
they can do that while I do this, and then I can make money over here and I can pay them to do it, right? So I would say everything's easier when you model proven practices. When you get a
Interesting.
blueprint, you get the roadmap.